that I'm going to put my bets on right now, 2nd of January. Come the end of October, I will guarantee Alex has got his £5 plus sea trout and I'll be using the bombarder. It'll be 3 years in a row, hopefully, that stamp of fish will be caught using the method. Well, welcome back to Angling 360 and chasing silver. I could lie to you and say we've not started yet, but we've been fishing here for about an hour and I'm not joking you, the weed, I don't even know what you call it. There you go, Alex Pan's down at his net, look. That crap, every damn cast, your bait's coated in it. The bombarder float's coated in it. Everything, every cast. I've tried coming in shallow, I've tried going beyond. Alex has found a bit of clear over the sandy bit, but the tide's not turned yet. Now that was the difference for the last episode. We arrived just as the tide was coming in. So I decided to come out and have my dinner and wait for that tide, which is in 10 minutes, to start coming in. And then I shall make my way back into the water and catch a 5-pounder. Sounds easy, doesn't it? But today we're sticking with the bombarder float, mackerel strip, herring strips. But we're thinking of changing it up in the next one and switching to lures or the fly, see how the weather is. I think that's all I can really say at this moment in time. Other than the fact Alex reckons the scales are broke because he thought his £3.6 last night was actually bigger than what it was. There's definitely a pattern there, isn't there? Mine's are always smaller, his are always bigger, aren't they? Anyway, we'll get fishing in 10 minutes.
He's well and truly spat the dummy. I'm going till high tide. This is rubbish, there's too much weed. I'm not waiting for high tide. I'm going back over there. There's fish there. Low tide. That's what I meant, low tide. Well, what a difference a day makes. We're walking across the sand there on the way down, seeing how similar the conditions were to our last episode, which you'll probably have guessed by now was only last night. Plenty of fish last night from the off, but the main difference today is, despite the massive fish jumping about round about us, is there's much less of a ripple. It's died down, the wind's died down massively since we got here. But there's fish here, there's plenty here, and there's some big fish leaping out of the water. We just need them to switch on. And I think they will. I'm still confident. And we just need that sun, just with the lack of ripple, we just need that sun to get a little bit lower before they gain a little bit of confidence. At least that's what's given me confidence anyway. It's nice though, it's a lovely spring evening, and as I said last episode of Chasing Silver, it is just nice to be back out these short evening sessions after work There is one thing that would make it better though.
I jokingly said to Alex here, it's only a matter of time. And he went, yep. I went, aye, this cast. Bang. It took a few hours. But finally, Alex was getting a few nips. I started to get a few nips. They just weren't committing, but that one nailed it first time. Doesn't feel half bad. Don't think it's the monster that we're after. Not by a long shot. But still, it's nice to see a bend in that rod. And a fish at last. Oh, shit. Where are you going? No, that between my legs here. No way I get between there, wee man. Do you know, it's not even that big, but some scrap. Hook just in the roof of the mouth. Lovely jubbly. Alex, would you offer some assistance here? No need to film unhooking the fish. Get the fish safe, recovered. Look at that in the sun. You got a few more pounds on you, wee guy. About £4 too short, you reckon?
4.5 at least.
Right, come on, let's go and get another one. That was good, that was good.
That was not expected. Conditions looked great. We looked pretty similar to they did last time. But aye, the fish didn't think so. I don't know why. I'm giving up trying to understand fish.
I think there's your reason there.
It's clear, isn't it?
Flat cam.
Flat cam, clear. There's a lot of fish moving around earlier, but they've just disappeared. I've not seen a fish in an hour or so, maybe more. So it's becoming a bit of a theme that we're moving these videos over to the next session. And we'll do the same with this one because there's not really much to show from tonight. So we're back out tomorrow. And we'll see you then in the next clip. It's as if we'd never left. As promised, we're back. I say it's as if we've never left, But when we did leave last night, conditions weren't looking great. It was flat calm, it was still quite bright, although the sun had set, it was still really bright and had been bright all day. And I did say, I'm going to stop trying to understand what the fish are thinking with regards to conditions. But it's looking quite good. Stereotypically, sort of theoretically, whatever you want to call it, this would be classed as perfect conditions. The water's still clear, there's a southerly wind, it's chucking up a nice chop, it's overcast, it's forecast to rain later, which will be the first rain we've had in about 2 weeks. The rain won't make a difference to the fishing, but the cloud cover hopefully will. We've made the decision to sort of move away from our sort of regular areas. When I was fishing last night, I seen a lot of fish in a sort of big sandy bay that forms here at low tide, and there's some big fish splashing, but they were splashing quite far out. It is shallow, so I reckon we could, in theory, get to about 300-400 yards in that direction, and by low tide that should take us on a big sandy spit, and in between here and the spit there's a bay. That's where the fish are coming. So I'm sticking with the Lombarda. That is what it's going to be known as from now on. However, if you have a wee look at this, I've made a mistake when I tied my top hook on. That line should be coming out the bottom of the hook, not the top. But you know what? It might work. Slice of salted mackerel, slotted in there, treble hook, nice and tight. Well, that's nice and firm, that is, that's perfect. I know Gordon likes to trim it, but on this occasion, I'm leaving that as it is. Let's go. It does look pretty good. Start wandering, start searching.
Well, there's no doubt in that bite. I absolutely hammered that. There was no nipping going on. Whoa. A wee babby got it. Oh no, between the legs. I technically landed it. I think that was the other shot there. There we go. First one in the net, albeit briefly. It swam under my net. I totally swam into my net. Well, that saved any hassle. Yeah, if I'd have been a big one, I'd be starting here in tears in it. I could be here sometime. Well, Alex touched on the conditions. For me, in previous decent sea trout sessions gone by, these are bang on conditions. But with where Alex fancied fishing the day, I'm not going to lie to you. I've only just got my breath back. We must have been about 300 to 350 yards out there. And see me need a pee. I'm considering a packet of tenner men. Just store out there and not giving a toss. That trek in to go and trek all the way back out, Jesus, Johnny, I'll tell you, it's unbelievable. What I'll do is I'll hang back and I'll let Alex go out first and I'll get a shot just to give you an idea of how far out and how vast the area is that we're in. But one fish managed to land itself in the net and then get off, so see if there's a bit of hassle there, but it wasn't the big fish we're after. But no, I'm confident we've got a couple more. Even more confident I'm seeing that gannet back. The other night when we had a good session, the gannet was patrolling as well. So they're not about for no reason. Right, you want to go out first and I'll get a shot at you how far out that is. So, but I think tonight will be a good session. I think tonight we'll get a few fish at least.
That's a 5.
That could be a 5.
That's a big fish. I just said to Gordon, I just had a hit there and missed it. That's a big one. Oh dear. Jeez, you see this? Did you get that come out of the water? I said to him, it wasn't a small hit either. It felt solid, so I just lobbed it out again. And it smashed it there. That's a big fish, so let's start walking back to shore. That's a big fish. I want to get this one. I've got it. I've not much I can do. I think Gordon's panicking more than I am. I don't know if that we picked that up on camera, but that fish came right out the water and it looks every bit of 5 pounds. I might need Gordon's net. Oh my God. Oh dear. I'm not doing anything. I'm not even doing anything.
Don't bully it.
I'm not. So what's running through my head right now is we've just done a little bit about the bombarder, and I mentioned Lombarder, and I mentioned how the hookup rate and the landing rate with these fish is far better than the lure, and I've not lost many. This one's about 100 yards away now. It's going to Helensburgh. It's coming back quickly.
I'm worried about it. I walk in.
Walking's not that bad when you get one of these things on there. It's coming flying towards me now. I'm going to turn and go again though, isn't it?
man, eh?
I can, I.
You want me in it?
No, absolutely not. Well, we'll see. We'll see. If I get myself in a pickle, then maybe.
You're going to get yourself in a pickle when you see that close up.
I've seen it. It's not even a skinny fish. It's solid by the looks of it. Oh, panicky, panicky. It's going behind you. I don't really want to take it out too shallow water too quickly because they will panic. So I think we'll stay here. I said to Gordon we were fishing here yesterday, I've seen some big fish come out of the water. And it's an area we've not fished before. This might have been one of them that I've seen come out of the water.
I was just starting to doubt about being here too.
That's what I just said. I said God just before I hooked this, I said, you're definitely confident in walking round this way that we'd planned. I says, if not, now's the time to go back to our normal spot. He was like, are you confident? I was like, I am. Oh, I'm glad we stayed. I've just seen that tail come out of the water and it's a rather large tail.
You get my net, eh? Don't dive at it, remember that?
Salmon swoop it.
You see, I was just short of about 4.5 or something.
I don't care, it's a lovely looking fish.
That is.
Weight's irrelevant when it's a fish like that. It would be nice if it was 5. No doubt Gordon's forgotten the scales.
No.
You got them? Hopefully. Oh, that's big. The size of that. Oh man, please end up in the net, please. Please, 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 please.
We should get somebody to help you.
Ah, you've done this yourself, didn't you? No, don't go again, don't go again. Back you come, come on. Back you come.
And just keep your side on.
Yeah. Oh my Jesus. Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Mission accomplished. That is well over £5. Oh mate, that's 7. That's 7 at least.
No, it's not.
Aye, it is.
Let's see.
Aye, it is. All day, £7.
Wow. I'll go 6.
Right. Well, the shores, we've managed to come in a good bit, so we'll take them to shore and have a look at this. There we go. The gamble to go left rather than right paid off.
You think?
I hope. I don't. It did pay off. That is an absolutely beautiful fish. I don't know the weight yet. We have weighed it, but I've not seen the dial. Gordon knows the weight. This seems to be a regular occurrence. But we've rested him. He's been in this net for a good 5 minutes now. And he's kicking quite nicely, but before he goes back, we've got to have a look. Because that is one absolutely stunning sea trout. Now I was after a big sea trout by design. He's kicking well. And I'm pretty sure that is a big sea trout. That is an absolute clonk, and I think it's over 5. I think it's probably over 6, but I'm not sure.
I'll lift it up.
We'll have a quick look. 1, 2, 3. Lovely, lovely fish.
Right, well, there's 11 ounces in it.
11 ounces, yeah, it's at £5.11.
It is.
£5.11. There we go, we got there in the end. Mission accomplished at the sixth time of asking. This might be the third video, or part 3 of the video trilogy. We'll continue after this, but that was filmed over 6 sessions, so lucky number 6 for me. 5 pounds and 11 ounces. Not a PB sea trout, but by far a PB sea trout caught by design whilst targeting them. And we've got,
who predicted it?
Gordon predicted
If you
it.
remember.
Gordon predicted it. My big fish, if the big fish was to come, would have come on the Lombarder. And it did. It did. So he's still in that net. It's a nice deep net, plenty of recovery. He will go back nice and strongly. But before he does, I think I'll have a wee quick photograph and then we'll get him back on his way. Obligatory trophy shot, quickly taken. And he is kicking strong, so he should go back without too much of a fuss.
Well done.
Not gonna lie, I enjoyed that.
Right, you did. Well done.
Let's get another one.
This fish on for about 5 minutes by the time you get the camera sorted. Another nice fish. This might be my best one of the year so far. Or maybe not. Literally just about to lift the rod out of the water and bang. Oh, look at that. Ah, did you get that in the water? Quite coloured. Come on. I don't half pull these fish. My drag right. Bending that rod. That's another nice fish. Not as big as Alex's 5 pounder. But hey, when conditions are as good as this and you're catching fish like this, does it get any better? I don't think so. It's keeping its head, don't go between my legs again. That's a good thing with this rod, it absorbs the lunges beautifully. And let me just loosen off my drag a wee touch. Bloody hell. You can see why guys like it on the fly rod. That must be unbelievable on a fly rod. I only have one sea trout to my name on a fly rod, and it was a beautiful experience, although it wasn't massive. I think it spent more time in the air, but see when they start getting into the 3, 4, 5, 6 pound bracket, they are angry fish. That's unbelievable. As Alex touched on earlier, I was doubting being here. No, he's not ready. They just keep their head down, don't they? There we go, this time, first time, yes. Get the hook shot. There we go, I would say that's what we call a coloured fisher. In this net, so you may have relatively lively. Wee quick photo. No, I'll get a screenshot. Just want one of me holding it. There we go. I'll grab a wee screen grab out of that. Right, I'll get a release shot. Look at that. Alex's reels just fell out his bag.
You're joking.
No. I literally just says to Alex, that wind's changed. I think we've got another fish in this, and this shot off and it feels heavy. Could we have 2 5-pounders in the one session? This feels good. Alex, get the side of me, don't get in the road of this. This feels heavy. Oh, fuck you, fuck! Don't get stupid, Gordon. Holy Jesus. I fucking love this, man. Oh, this feels heavy. Jesus, Johnny. Saying to Alex earlier as well, the takes today, it's all, you know, my 2 fish were bang on. This was nip, 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 then, oh, let that come off here. Aye, just, I don't have you on Zoom or anything.
No, I don't.
Did you see the size of that? Holy shit, man. Up my friend. Oh, oh, don't do that. Please don't do that. Oh, he's tangled up in himself. Fucking hell. Holy fuck. Oh, oh, not as big as yours. That might just scrape 5. Look at that. Yes. Oh fuck! Look how far away we are. It wasn't to be the 5-pounder. 4.7. So the best part of 4.5 pound, but I'm not giving a monkeys. Look at that. An absolute stunning fish. Now, Alex, would you do as well and get us a couple of nice photographs with it, please? Well, I think the sessions go. That was a bumper. Oh, did you get that?
That was alright, wasn't it?
It was. But it just bloody shows you, doesn't it? Evening, like I've been saying for every other session. The wind was right, the tides were right, the clarity was right, and there was no big bright thing in the sky. And look what happens.
Missed one bit out.
What?
We went where I said we should go.
It's got a little bit. I'll be going there more often.
I think so. the only downfall is how far you need to wade out to get to the area that holds the fish.
I'm not joking when I said 10 a minute earlier on.
200-300
Jesus
yards
Christ.
out. and you're still in, what, a metre and a half of water, a metre of water.
Some slog out, some slog in. But anyway, it was well worth it. Worth it all in the end. Mission for chasing silver accomplished.
And I think that's the quickest we've ever accomplished one of our little target missions.
Did you weigh mine right? Aye.
I definitely weighed yours right.
I trusted him to weigh. You know, Alex is like 4'7", was it?
4'6.5", but I gave you the extra half
Right.
because I'm kind of kind that way.
Aye. Probably 5'7", just to make I didn't get to see it.
Nah, it was 4'7". Lovely looking fish. Lovely looking fish, but
Aye. So 3-4 fish all in.
outnumbered me this time.
Two,
Outnumbered
don't care.
me this time.
You get an absolute cracker, I get an absolute cracker.
Yeah.
The two of you are getting home happy, not wondering if wasn't for this part of the weather, this part of the tide, this. No, no excuses. I mean, it worked. With a tick, 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 tick. Home, whiskey, happy as a piggin. Aye, that was good.
It was good.
So we're on the fly rod now.
Aye, but can it get better? That is the.
What's this date now? 12th of April, 11th of April?
Aye, we've only been fishing since
And it's good right up until the end of May, June into June, innit?
August. August, I reckon we've got until possibly in September.
So hopefully the weather. When I say weather with the fly rod, it's all about the wind for me. I'm still a novice. Don't mind saying that. I know I'm not an accomplished fly angler. I'm still learning the ways.
What might work well with where we were fishing today, though, is because we're so far out. If it is windy,
You don't need to put a long line in it.
you just turn your back to the winds, you know, and you're still fishing in the right area.
Both my fish, I nearly hooked a third one. Right, did it? Right at the rod tip. It was unbelievable. It's bad when that happens. But no, I'm buzzing. That was brilliant. And I think, as Alex touched on a couple of times, these sessions are, or these videos are 2 sessions. Do you know what I mean? So it's been a lot of driving, a lot of work, a lot of effort, a lot of to and fro with trains and picking Alex up and just try to get these videos together. But aye, it's worth it in the end.
So,
And we'll call it a night.
aye, so maybe just a wee break from the sea trout, start thinking of other things, but then I don't think it'll be too long before we're back down here with a fly
We're
rod.
back doing one in the morning. Right,
yeah.
So, and before we wrap up, for those who have been asking repeatedly, and many of you have, whether it be at a garage, at the angling centre or on Messenger, we have done a wee video on the Lombarda.
Lombarda.
We're rebranding it to the Lombarda setup. So look out for that. Maybe after this video, weekend or something like that, get that put together. That's quite good putting it together. So, aye, we're rambling on now. Carry it, show.
I'm excited. We'll see you next time.
See you later.